Welcome back to my channel. Today we're reacting to the second episode of My Hero Academia Vigilantes. Super excited to get into this. I quite enjoyed the first episode. Pretty much everything in it was great. And I did also look, it is still Bones, but it's Bones Films, which I believe has done a few projects and is also the one who's doing the Full Metal Alchemist author's new manga. So that's interesting to say the least. So I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. Other than that, I don't want to waste too much time and get into this episode, because we left off on a pretty interesting moment, meeting AIZAWA. And I'm not sure exactly how far into the past this is, but I'm really interested to check it out. For anyone new to my channel, I do timer reactions, so if you want the audio and or full video, you can just sync up with my timer. I'll give us a countdown. 3, 2, 1, start. Oh, literally picking up with a cold open. The racer hero. I'm surprised he even knows who he is. Because what we know of Aizawa, he doesn't really like the public eye much. I'm so excited to see more of these characters. That I mean, technically, you guys are vigilantes at best. Well, I guess a citizen at best. Ooh. This also is gonna be because so far we haven't seen KNUCKLEDUSTER's quirk, so this is gonna be a pretty raw physical fights, I think. And an endurance. It's not gonna do anything. Yeah, I knew it. I think this is going to really be inspirational for Koichi because I don't think either of these two people are using a quirk right now. Because, well, I mean, we know Aizawa isn't. He tried to, but everything else about Aizawa is base human. Oh, he figured out his quirk. I thought maybe. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if he's quirkless or his quirk just isn't something he uses to fight crime with. Or at least isn't like a main staple of his fighting style, kind of like Aizawa, where which for him it kind of is, but like his actual combat isn't based around it too much. I really like this intro and song though. Also, I assume that's like her fan club. Did we see those guys in the first episode? Also, I did when I rewatched the episode, I did notice that next to the cat detective, there was like the detective that teams up with All Might all the time. I forget his name off the top of my head. So that'll be interesting to see as well, because he's a character I like a lot, and we don't see a ton of. Like I don't even know his name because like we only hear it every couple like seasons or couple times. Also, in this trailer, Midnight's in it, so I'm wondering if this is too late in the timeline, or we're actually going to see her like original outfit too, because one of the facts that we know about her is that she had a previous outfit that kind of I think it either got like banned or just heroes just had to change like R-rated or whatever. Take off. Ooh, and no sound or music. I mean, just straight into hands. Are you guys gonna go after it? From behind? He looks familiar. Oh, he's literally just appearing at every crime scene. I wonder if he's being used or if it's actually straight up him being. Just in case. Oh, villain's coming in. What are we doing, Koichi? Oh, it's these guys. Lock in, my boy. I need to see you put in some work. I don't blame him too much. He hasn't had a formal training yet of any kind, even really informal. Oh, that's what I see. He wasn't using his quirk, so he's got no beef. That dude just be some characters. Oh, that's how Monoma is too in Class B and Shinso. Like he's cool. To be fair, that doesn't mean he's quirkless. It means he's not using his quirk. Because as long as it wasn't something that he was actively using in that moment, there wouldn't be really a negative effect. I'm actually surprised even in keeping up. Oh, he actually dodged. I'm actually really excited to be able to see Koichi's development compared to Deku, because Deku essentially had one of the best quirks in the world, and then got like 8 additional quirks. Not actually 8, but you know what I mean. Oh, fucking just the brick throws. So I'm excited to see someone just with a weaker quirk, how they evolve through the series as a main character, especially. I like how even though he's like not strong or whatnot, he's still locking in and doing what's right. Or Koichi. It's true hero work. This is cool. We have like a squad with AIZAWA too. Ooh, cool shot. Not like insane animation or anything, just cool directing choice. Ooh, is this like a is this like a Pez dispenser? That works too. It's a syringe. I wonder if the different heroes represent different. Well, actually, couldn't be different things. 'Cause, trigger only affects you in one way, I think. Well, I guess that's not entirely true. In the one movie, they used it to in it differently, I think. Fucking, we literally have a kaiju episode too. Not expecting this, considering how street level it is. Although to be fair, it's fairly big, but it doesn't seem like quick moving or God, so many civilians in worlds like this get so fucked up. Playtime. I wonder how his quirk works by default then, before he like enhanced by trigger. Because like it would be the same just on a way lesser scale. Oh, he's yelling mastery and danger even now. Oh, she can't. Let's go, Koichi. I thought maybe she would be able to step off the air. Dude, his movement is actually pretty sweet when he's on the ground like that. So he was able to forcefully make it a little bit faster, and he kind of did what I meant in the first episode, where he like uses momentum to like jump off and stuff. I've never thought of it like that. He can also slide on an enemy. I didn't really. It's a bit hard to pull off, probably, unless on bigger people, because you need 3 points of contact. I forget what the terms was. It has to be like, does it have to be different body parts, or could he use like 3 fingers? I assume not. He would also need the strength to hold himself up, but good work. Concerned citizen. I wonder how much of the vigilante stuff affects or changed Aizawa as well as a character. He did something though. Exactly. Cute. You called him master though. I caught that too. Well, if it slipped out, sure, sure. You could have just yelled knuckle duster, I guess. We didn't see that last episode, did we? Those are awesome mid credit cards. I always forget what those are called. This is the fan club guy. Motherfucker is Cyclops. Bunch of middle school punks. Something you're gonna like. Well, they're as fast as he wants. Still has to be careful though. That that looked like he was. Does he have like a partial contact with one foot? Because he only had one foot on there, but his quirk was like skipping along. Motherfucker's hitting a soba mask. The crawler. One goofy motherfucker. Did not go how I was expecting. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Oh, it's also English. I don't like how you're rolling that R is funny as fuck for some reason. Motherfucker tapped you on the shoulder. Well, I said Cyclops. He's about movie level Cyclops, i.e., fucking useless as shit. It is faster. That stance up is funny. Pop step coming in. So they are already fans. I thought something was gonna happen to make them fans. That was a pretty blood-curdling scream for being so far away from a villain. I don't know how you can be in this casual saving babies. I can never see a baby, like, ever see someone save a baby and not think that fucking ridiculous scene from the Flash movie, though. That shit was the most unserious thing ever. What is this? He has the goggles, but he also has, like, a second piece on his visor. This is also a pretty bad thing. I'm actually surprised there's not more bigger heroes on it, that this many villains that are like instantly popping up out of nowhere. I assume that's the why like the police and stuff from the opening will probably get somewhat connected to it. Fall over it nice. I love I love how perceptive Knuckle Duster is. He seems like such a goober and kind of idiot, but he's actually like super pers like he's always looking out for things. Oh, hit that. Yeah, I'm that's not what I expected to look like. Oh, that was the shot I used for last week. Oops. I should probably change that thumbnail. Also, I love how they're middle schoolers, and oh, I love how she starts up with the little bounces first. The guy on the right with the stash and the it's like taller than Koichi. Well, nothing is as rough as being born like Mineta and literally being like tiny little fucker. Universal Cork Registry. I didn't know there was one. Oh, here they are. Composite corks. Well, if it's trigger, it's. I knew my boy would be on the case. I need them to say. I don't know if they said his name. I missed it, but I had to look it up. That is him, isn't it? I would assume. I don't want to look up anything for this show yet, though. Well, I'm of the firm believer that usually vigilantes are some of the most pure heroes because they're tied to nothing besides actually just doing good. Although I do understand the concept of like the more like registered type of stuff because it. Oh, that's funny. They missed fucked up his name. But yeah, sometimes when you don't have like actual like systems in place, it's easy for people to get complacent and do a poor job being a hero and cause more harm than good. But like Chiro, really good heroes like Spider-Man esque characters, which I also had someone in the comments compare Koichi to that, and I could see it also. Deku's also got a little bit, but a lot of that is mostly just by his quirks later in the series and the way they his combat start swinging around and it's a danger sense and all that. But I could see Koichi's character being a little bit closer to that and being more like on the street level um crime, which I'm excited to see. Like we saw a giant villain, but I think like stuff like that will be like the crazy things and like I'm sure there'll be like mystery of like figuring out Trigger and like I'm sure there's a big bad and whatnot and there'll be awesome fights and stuff, but I have a feeling you'll keep it a bit more street level and will probably not be trying to save the world, probably just like save the city type of stuff. Excited to see what this show has to offer. Every episode or the first two episodes have been great so far. I was pretty locked in that whole episode to be honest. Oh, I still have not adjusted my timer for the previews. I don't want to watch them though. No point for spoilers for anything I might watch in an hour or something. So, yeah, get this video uploaded and keep going on the series. Whenever I don't have a reaction to something go up a certain day, this will fill its spot until we finish it and it comes back weekly for the second season. And that'll be coming every day whenever it drops. As long as I can record it that day, I always try and get it first day out on YouTube. Um, yeah. Other than that, not much else to talk about. I will see you guys in the next episode. Super excited with this series, and I will catch you guys a little later. Peace.